And they are off. Welcome back to Good Day Sacramento. I'm Molly Real, live at the starting line of the 40th running of the California International Marathon. These folks have been preparing all year for this day. 26.2 miles from Folsom to the Capitol. We've got Santa Claus. We've seen someone in a hot dog costume. We've seen people wearing suits. But you know what's really special about today? It is the final qualifying day for the 2024 Olympic trials. So we have some very elite athletes competing here this morning. You know, 10,000 athletes competing, as I said, each one of them, of course, with an inspiring story. You have to have that motivation to run a marathon. But we've been following one story in particular that I do want to share with you. It's David and Eric Cummings. They are brothers. They are Rockland natives. And both of them have competed in marathons before. But just a year ago, Eric, who is the older brother, he's just 36 years old, he was diagnosed with ALS. Now, Eric and David, it's been on their bucket list for years and years to finish the California International Marathon together, and today they will do that, with David pushing Eric the entire 26.2 miles. We got to talk to them earlier this week, but this morning we caught up with them just ahead of their start and want to share their message with all of you.
We're doing this because we can do hard things. We don't know how much time we have left. Our days are numbered, and yeah, we're doing this to show people that we can do hard things.
Really, you can do hard things, whether it's waking up in the morning like me or running a marathon.
Yeah, we can do hard things, and this morning those two aren't the only ones doing a hard thing. Every single athlete here, 26.2 miles, that is an incredible feat. But I hope if you are watching the marathon this morning, if you are one of the spectators along the route and you see Eric and David running by, I hope you give them an extra cheer. David has a message on his back that says, "I'm running because he can't." So grateful for them to share their story with us, and we hope to see them at the finish line and share their reaction to crossing that finish line together with all of you. But as I leave it with you guys, let's just give all of these runners a huge cheer, a huge congratulations already, just starting this marathon. Well, it's a lot more than I'm doing this morning, isn't it? But again, 40th running of the California International Marathon. It's known as the Boston of the West, a very big deal this morning. We might be seeing some future Olympic athletes competing this morning, which is very exciting. So stick around with us all morning. We'll have more of the big race for you.
Thank you so much, Molly. Congratulations to all the runners. And I love
still going.
And I love when she gives us the perspective once all the runners are done.
Yeah.
All of the items of clothing on the ground that gets picked up to get donated, because it's a cold start, but they kind of just leave it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. They shed. So many people love it, love it, love it. From a pop-up table at a farmer's market to a brick-and-mortar storefront, a new cafe is looking to bring you the best coffee and espresso in the area.
Smelling good already.